Here's a wild idea. A single novel helped push America towards civil war. I'm talking about Uncle Tom's Cabin, published in 1852 by Harriet Beecher Stowe, a minister's daughter who'd never set foot on a plantation but whose words shook the country. Let me hook you with a stat. In its first year, it sold over 300,000 copies in the US, millions worldwide. For a 19th century book, that's blockbuster level. And while the famous Lincoln line, "So you're the little woman who wrote the book that started this great war," is probably apocryphal, the impact wasn't. So what did Stowe write that hit so hard? She took slavery, an issue that many in the North preferred to ignore, and made it painfully intimate. Uncle Tom Eliza, Simon Legree, she showed families torn apart, bodies exploited, souls crushed. It wasn't a policy paper, it was a story designed to make readers feel. Context matters. 2 years earlier, the Fugitive Slave Act forced free state citizens to help capture escaped enslaved people. That law nationalized complicity. Stowe, living in Ohio across the river from slave states, heard stories from escapees abolitionists. She wove those testimonies into fiction that felt like fact. The reaction? Explosive. In the North, Uncle Tom's Cabin supercharged the abolitionist movement. Churches, salons, parlors, a shared text, and a moral vocabulary to oppose slavery. Stage adaptations spread the message even faster, pulling in audiences who'd never read the book. In the South, the book was denounced as slander. Pro-slavery writers cranked out anti-Tom novels to counter it, painting enslaved people as content, masters as benevolent. That literary tug-of-war mirrored a country splitting apart. Now, the book isn't perfect. Some characters lean into stereotypes. Uncle Tom later became a distorted insult, detached from the original character's resilience and Christian mercy. But in its time, the novel broke through apathy. It reframed slavery not as an abstract economic system, but as a daily moral catastrophe. Did Uncle Tom's Cabin start the Civil War? No single book can do that. It moved public opinion, pressured politicians, stiffened the spine of a movement already in motion. It made it harder for moderates to look away. Here's the takeaway. Stories change what people feel. Feelings change what people do. Stowe used narrative like a lever, and it shifted the national conversation. If you've never read it, try a few chapters, or even a summary, and ask, why did this hit so hard then, and what stories move us now? Because sometimes the most powerful weapon in history is a book.